Two-time. Okay, we live.
Give up. You don't have the faintest hope of winning.
Just for you, I'll demonstrate my jutsu.
Mr. Red. Let's see if I can fight this man. Hit you with the God Toe. I want to use Mew because he's a God break.
So let's take a second to talk about the Super Dragon Balls and Dragon Ball Super. I mean, hey, it's part of the title, right? Dragon Ball Super, Super Dragon Ball. Now, a character that really isn't mentioned much, and to be honest with you, because of his brief mention in the series, a lot of people still to this day ask the question, hey, where did the Super Dragon Balls come from, and aren't the Dragon Balls Namekians? Now, of course, if you've seen the series, you definitely got a couple of answers there. For starters, the Namekians weren't the originators of the Dragon Balls. It was actually a guy known as Zarama or Zalama, depending on how you pronounce it, because it's an L and the Japanese language is kind of tricky. But yeah, Zarama essentially is the creator of all of this, and apparently he was a dragon god, and a lot of people seem to miss out on that fact, because him being a dragon god could very well play into the upcoming universe survival arc, because we are going to have 12 gods of 12 different universes, and why wouldn't a dragon god be one of them? Let's quickly take a look at the information we have based on the wiki regarding Zalama, and then we'll talk. Zalama is a dragon god. He formed the Super Dragon Balls in the 41st year of the Divine Calendar. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if we're talking about the 41st year, I'm not sure if the Divine Calendar is different from our calendar in the Dragon Ball verse, because I believe we're in like the year 779, we're in like 779, 770, 80 age. So if he's in the 41st year, you gotta see, wait a minute, assuming that he is connected to the Dragon Balls, the Super Dragon Balls, the same way that Kami or Tende or any of the guardians of the Earth that created the Dragon Balls on Earth are still alive, in order to keep them alive, then yeah, this guy would have to be hundreds of years old, assuming that the 41st year of the Divine Calendar is the same thing as 779 or 708, which could very well mean that we could potentially see at some given point Zara. But let's continue. He made them to be the size of planets, about 37,196 kilometers in size. A year later, he patented technology that made star marks on Super Dragon Balls look the same from every angle. He created the phrase to summon the divine dragon, come forth, dragon of the gods, and grant my wish. Pretty peasy, but the dragon of the gods will only grant one wish. He also has the Super Dragon Balls scattered throughout Universe 67 after a wish is made. And then we got a little note about his power. The full extent of Zarama's power is unknown, but he was able to create the Super Dragon Balls and the divine dragon Super Shenron with no limitations to the wish that can be granted, though he is only allowed one granted wish per subject. So you gotta think for a second. The Super Dragon Balls are very, very strong. I mean, if they can grant any wish without limitation at all, like, hey, I wanna become a planet myself, you can grant that. This dude is very, very strong. So automatically you gotta take that into account, that he's a pretty strong dude, and he's a dragon god. So he could very well be, I'm not saying that it's fact, whatever, this is a theory, he could be one of the gods of one of the universes. Maybe there's a universe of dragons, a dragon universe, which would absolutely be insane, and I'd love to see it. And again, also it ties into the whole title of Super Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Super. And for the people that are gonna say, well, let's just say he's hundreds of years old, how would that be possible for him to be alive? I mean, it's not that hard of a concept. I mean, Master Roshi is pretty much, what, like hundreds of years old right now? So if he's a god and he's just a divine being, not to mention that the Dragon Balls, the Super Dragon Balls are still around, then it's safe to say that he's still alive, still connected to it, unless his power was so grand that he could leave it continuing on by itself without having to be connected to the Dragon Ball Union. And given the fact that seemingly he's a powerful dude, I mean, again, Super Dragon Balls have no limitations, then you could argue that he has the power to be some sort of god of destruction or some sort of god in general. So I'm kind of curious if he's one of the gods of destruction for the universe survival arc. And either way, I think that this information definitely needs to be more out there, because people ask me all the time, hey, so what's Dragon Balls, the Super Dragon Balls are still around. And on top of that, since the Dragon Balls themselves are chips based off of the original Dragon Balls, he could very well still be alive, no matter how old. Not to mention, even if, okay, he was hundreds of years old, Master Roshi's around for a while, and this being a divine god of some sort, he could very well stand the test of time. Who knows? Maybe he could be thousands of years old. And on top of that, his strength would very well be interesting. I mean, if he is that strong that he can make Dragon Balls that have unlimited potential, then he could very well be on the same level as somebody like Beerus or, you know, one of the gods of destruction. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think there's a possibility that they will actually incorporate Zarama as one of the gods of one of the universes in Dragon Ball Super in the Universe Survival arc, or you think he's just going to kind of be something of legend? I mean, personally, I think it'd be interesting to see him. I think it would tie in greatly, and also making him incredibly strong would work well in a sense of the fact that, hey, the Dragon Balls have always been something, you know, one of the strongest things and creations in the Dragon Ball universe, so it kind of makes sense to have him be there, be very strong, and be possibly even a god of destruction, or maybe he would be the difference, because we're not really confirmed that all of them are truly gods of destruction. Maybe he's actually a force of good, because, I mean, if you think about it, the Dragon Balls can do anything. They can heal people, they can do very good deeds, so maybe while he's a god of destruction, potentially he created those Dragon Balls in case he ever fucked up and needed to revive something or take something back that he's done. Any overall thoughts of this? Just had this on my mind and wanted to talk about it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think we will see Zarama in the Dragon Ball Super Universe Survival arc?
Still got a new video. Lord Pain 414. Let's catch these hands, Pain.
What's up, guys? My name is Brandon, and I'm back with the 12th iOS 10 jailbreak update video. And wow, a ton of stuff has happened this week. I mean, a ton of stuff. This may be my most informative jailbreak update video yet. So if you guys could, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button and share this video around with your jailbreak friends and just anybody really who's wondering what the hell is going on with this iOS 10 jailbreak. So in this video, we're going to be discussing a 10.2 jailbreak possibly confirmed by Luca Tedesco, the Yalu Gamma release and why it's not here yet. Sarek, who is the creator of Cydia, his extensive comment on
I bought this pizza earlier, bro. That shit was way too good to be true, bro.
The substrate fix and a lot more. Now, for most of this stuff to make sense to you guys, you really need to go back and watch my previous iOS 10 jailbreak update videos. Otherwise, a lot of the verbiage and a lot of things that I reference, you know, from past videos will not make sense to you. So be sure to check out the playlist down in the description below. It's also in your cards right now, and you can also just go to my channel and find it. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's go and get right into this because it's probably going to be pretty long. So first of all, yes, the Gamma version of Yalu has not been released yet, like Luca and myself and pretty much everybody else expected. But the thing is, Luca is a one-man show, so it's going to be a slow process, especially for testing bugs and things like that. But the thing is, I think Luca was kind of in over his head as well because he's solo. He's releasing this solo, which never happens by the test certain
Here comes the transmitting.
Like he has to rely on his own devices to test, and obviously that's putting a delay on the Gamma release. Unexpected events that went down this week, that's 10.2 jailbreak. So this is really interesting because Luca just tweeted this out today. So he said that he fixes for the 10.1 jailbreak, which is Yalu, which we're presuming is going to be the Gamma release, which is the next release, will support iOS 10.2 for every device except for the iPhone 7. So yeah, Luca pretty much confirmed that a jailbreak is coming for 10.2, or did he? Because just less than 24 hours ago, as of making this video, he said that there is no 10.2 jailbreak planned. So he did say that this will add support for 10.2, but he didn't necessarily say that the jailbreak will in fact work on 10.2 with this specific tool. So it's kind of tricky. We really have to read between the lines. But I would say right now that do not update to 10.2, especially if you're on 10, iOS 10 or 10.1.1, do not update to 10.2 yet until I tell you to, or until a jailbreak has been released for 10.2. Now, if you're on an iPhone 7 on 10.2, then you're really out of luck for now, but still, I'd stay on 10.2 while you can. Now, let's get into some precise details about the status of this jailbreak and read and summarize, I should say, Sarek's comment on Reddit, which is very, very lengthy. We're talking 2,000 words length. So for this to make sense, you need to know who iJab is and how he plays into this comment. So this guy that goes by iJab is a developer who's released tweaks in the past, and most recently he released the Substrate Enabler package, which pretty much everybody has used, and I even showed how to use in my video, but I did say that you shouldn't do it. This is just how you can do it. And so he released that. He also released the Yucca Utilities, which is a stashing package for iOS 10. Well, it turned a ton of problems with people on 10.1.1, and some people actually had to end up restoring Ajap for releasing this, and basically said that he doesn't know what he's doing. So that is just a quick background on Ajap, and now you'll see how it kind of plays into this comment that was placed by Sorg. So Sorg starts off the comment with a bang by saying that there is no tweak that can enable Substrate, only security bypasses that get around the security blocks that Luka put in place on purpose. And obviously these safety blocks that placed by Luka were intended, obviously he intended to put these there just to prevent non-developers from installing tweaks and, enabling Substrate by themselves. And Sark himself said that Luka will obviously fix Substrate in future releases, which we're expecting to be the Gamma release, but if you install this Substrate package, it will likely give you problems on the updated version of Yalu. And that conflict could obviously lead to a broken jailbreak. Sork then went on to say that the best way to release a jailbreak, the best scenario to release a jailbreak is obviously when it's not in beta form, when it's fully functioning, a final version, when you have people to beta test, you have people around you to beta test it, trusted developers. And Sork said that he had this, it used to be like this a long time ago, but obviously with Luka Tedesco releasing this solo, he doesn't have that team of people around him to test it. After that, Sorg kind of looped it back to the Substrate fix and made it clear that anybody with basic programming knowledge, and anybody that
See that picture I just sent you, man? That's me. That's me embarrassing somebody, and they quit.
If you want to defeat me, foster your hatred into space.
You don't see the 2 stock right there? The dude quit before I can get the win off. That's supposed to be Onyx there, but I don't know. What the fuck?